Blessings and salutations, wonderful Taurus and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot. It's a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you. It may be from a cross watcher's point of view. But only you would know if this read is for you. Never force it. Always know if it ain't. It's not yours. It's for your fellow Taurus, or it may be a chapter you already went through, because it's a huge book of life that has many chapters, and it may be from different perspectives, even down to the magnitude and who the players are is to each individual. So let's see what we have for this Taurus collective. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of Taurus, please. Amen. For the wonderful, beautiful Taurus, what is the read for the highest good? Ooh. You know what? I did a read already, and I'm going to do it again because, kid you not, some things always comes in to let me know whether or not this is going to be uploaded or not. And guess what? Sometimes I'll be having like take 10, and the message still comes out the same. Sometimes a different chapter, but sometimes when that chapter is important for this message for the collective, it's going to keep coming out. Yeah, the same way, no matter what cards, which deck, through the grace. Let's see what we have for Taurus. August 2022. August 2022. For Taurus, highest good. So the collective message for the last read for Taurus was about energy of somebody having to make a choice, but someone feeling somebody's out of their league, or something is too much work for them to do. But we're going to see what's the current energy, the throne energy for Taurus. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So much love, happiness, but there is work to do. Cleanse, sage, crystals, or maybe like whatever is your ritual, what you do to get closer to your energy with the Most High, or who you pray to, but it's definitely getting to that. It's feeling as if that is, deep, sincere love. I was about to flip it over. I'm going to tell you what's here. Dominate, safe word. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Again, logical and reasonable. Pinocchio with Geppetto. Harvest, a dream, a simple fantasy. Weird with worry. Six of Wands. Indecisive, unsure, second guessing with the Chariot. Cancer came out in the last read. Cancer came out in the last read as far as in the Six of Wands. Definitely movement to victory. But even when the Six of Wands came out in the last read, I think it came out in reverse as far. No, that was something else. What I'm saying in this read, the extra message was what I'm seeing is that somebody's really trying to make the logical and reasonable decision because somebody knows or feels as if somebody is Pinocchio or Geppetto, or somebody is pulling the strings. Either way, somebody want to cut it. They have an abundant harvest showing here, and they just wish that it was easier to have this fantasy that wish was a reality, Capricorn energy again, but it's the anxiety of thinking that this is a victory that, like, more or less enjoying the fact that it, in this competition, it brought out the best in you. But it's like some of you are second guessing this victory. Some of you is seeing it even down to where it's seeing this Queen of Wands. I keep feeling it. Somebody they feel is like, oh, you just have it going on, and just everybody wants you, and and thinking it's like a pedestal feeling. I don't know, and I kept getting that. The chakra, your heart chakra, you truly love this person, and I was seeing that too. You truly love them. You think they're so beautiful. Six of Cups, something from nostalgic from the past, the High Priestess. You just feel like even if they don't know, and I was getting it, that's what I was getting. They may not know how deep it goes on how you feel for them, Taurus. Yeah, but it's taking some time. It's taking some time. And you've literally been killing them with kindness. Yeah. Alrighties. Let's see. For somebody, whoever, it could be somebody killing you with kindness. Because it's showing even with this past energy of there being like getting sage, grounded, you know, in your zen and like in your good balanced place. It's showing with this Ace of Cups a deep love, sincere, like OMG. Like I said, even with this High Priestess, they don't know how deep it goes. Because when it says dominate, safe word, it's like it's real intense. It's real intense. Let me get some clarification for Taurus, please. Clarification. Hold on, I wasn't a shuffle there. Clarification for Taurus, please. For Taurus, highest good. August 2022 for Taurus, please. August 2022. For the highest good of Taurus, please. Clarification for August 2022. Taurus, please. Clarification. Oh, sheesh. Good grip. For Taurus, please. Clarification. Taurus. Ooh. You got the Page of Wands with the Magician. Look at this. Now, when you got cleansing and saging with the Magician, the Page of Wands, it's like, what? That look like some heavy manifestation. Some serious laws of attraction. Wow. Let's see what we have here for Taurus, please. Deep love, sincere and dear. Ooh, we have the Six of Pentacles. Like the way, you like how y'all come together, like the way y'all bring it together, how y'all get things done. Ooh, with the Four of Pentacles. That's the 10 right here. Yeah, you're holding on to that. The 6 and the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles right there. You see a future with this person. And you're holding on to the fact, you're holding on like, ooh, dominate and say, oh, it's 3 of Swords with the 5 of Wands. That told you there was some, I said before, there was some outside, it was a choice in the last read. This 5 of Wands is showing that there was some heartbreak with this 5 of Wands, and I'm seeing even with this dominate safe word, I feel like even with this heartbreak, because I feel like for some it felt more control of one of the relationships than the other. You know, it's like, ooh, 6 of Cups with the 5 of Cups in here. Is this a 6 of Cups as far as something nostalgic from the past, but it's a disappointment? It's a disappointment how it was done. Justice, Libra energy, communication, and the 10 of Wands. But it's like, it's definitely a burden. Then it's a blink, it's a stop period, it's a pause. It's a pause before you take on the world. But the justice is here. The justice is here, and it's showing that, yeah, like even going forward, knowing you have the sincere love and what you feel for it, what's dominating everything overall is the fact of something, the betrayal from the past and the arguments and the fights. Let's see. Clarification we have as far as major arcana, we have the Magician, Injustice, and the High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. Advice and outcome, please. Oh, shoot, that 6 of Pentacles just flew up all willy-nilly right off the table. Let me go get it. Checking bones before. Alrighties. Let's see. Advice and outcome. Advice and outcome. Taurus, please. Advice and outcome. Oh, yeah. Off and on. Oh, justice. Let's put this back on. Justice. Justice. For Taurus, please. Advice and outcome. August 2022. Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Advice and outcome, please. Taurus. Advice and outcome for Taurus, please. Advice and outcome for Taurus, please. So the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse. And he's not compromising. Oh, major arcana on a major arcana. So somebody's refusing to compromise when it comes to the direction that they're heading in and what they've been manifesting. They knew it was going to take time. Oh, we got justice. Yeah. They knew it would take time. It doesn't happen overnight to manifest what's going on here. Because even with this deep, sincere love with the Six of Pentacles, judgment, it's feeling like, with the adjustments and judgment, it's feeling like Sagittarius energy heavy. But it's feeling like this is the place where you feel free, where you want, even though there's somebody's definitely holding on to the fact that they're trying to heal from this heartbreak. But even down to this deception that somebody's definitely owning the part that they played and giving in to something that was more easier for them. That they felt they had more of a dominance. And they know they wouldn't feel left out or lack. But it wasn't the foundation that they was aligned to, where they're attracted to, where they feel passion to. And they just need to rest and get more introspect, because somebody's going back and forth in their head about what they're stuck to, what they're liking to see, and all the lies and giving into the wild side, not being easy to work with. It's more or less trying to feel the need to move forward, to heal. Even though for some it's not really in the position to really build just yet with somebody, but because of the disappointment and still dealing with the pain and the resentments, and it's like, let's get more clarification. But see, heavy Sagittarius and Libra, Cancer and Pisces is here as well. So clarification for Taurus, please. Clarification for Taurus. Clarification for Taurus, August 2022. Clarification. Yeah. Off and on. Light goes on and off. This is a back and forth. And it doesn't do this in every read. It's just the ones that give off that theme. Okay, for Taurus, please. For Taurus. Clarification on this advice and outcome for Taurus. The decision. It's like going forward. Somebody definitely decides they can no longer juggle on certain things, that when it comes up to what they're trying to do in the direction that they head, and whether or not they have all the information, whether or not they have the highest perspective, or whether or not they old enough to know better. It's like, no, the decision is about head over heart, whether or not you see everything, you already know what it is. Because with this temperance, it took time. It took a while, and it seemed like the communications did not come in a timely manner. For whoever this person that was, whatever it was, the information took some time, or whatever you was manifesting. For some, The communication was delayed. This judgment on this love. What is the judgment? Clarification on this judgment, please. Clarification on judgment, please. For Taurus. Clarification. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the reciprocity could really just come from a Queen of Pentacles or, Empress. But definitely, of course, queens can do many things. But when it comes up to nurturing the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is, of course, how you see fit as far as it being where you feel this connection. Look, your earth sign, you feel like even with this judgment here, you see fit that you should be with this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who gives as well as receive, and nurturing and fertile and beautiful. That's where you want to be. You're holding on to the fact for some that this has caused some pain. Somebody was, committed to. You broke the heart of someone. Somebody broke the heart to somebody they was committed to. Yeah, Three of Swords wasn't even what they chose to stay with somebody that wasn't even able to give. Like they wasn't even in the position. Like they gave more. Somebody gave them more of their time to somebody because it was easier for them, or they felt needed. Because even with all this arguing and it's looking as if the decision has been made. What is that? Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, you see it for what it is. What do you see from this arguing? What decision has been made on this competition? It's the end of it. The end of it. Two Cups. Sitting from a place where you secure on how you give love. Yeah, you realize what it is for some. Yeah, made the discernment. Made the discernment. Seen the manipulative. Seen they ran out of options. There's no more confusion. Seen there's no longer something that you can pour into or build because your victory is setting forth in a place to where you don't have all the answers, but you know you can't go in a certain direction. To where there's lies and people giving into their wild side, Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, because here's this Queen of Cups, your pair. And that's the only way you're headed. So you're going to move away from that shark-infested waters where people are all, defensive and asking questions but don't want to work with you, and then come with I'm sorry, because things don't work out for them. And they're going to keep coming with the sorries because you're over it. Even with you standing up for something, it's like something in the past, even the nostalgia of it all, you're standing up for yourself. Yeah, because you want to rebuild this foundation to get to your happiness. As you said, as you should. And you're not moving, it shows, until that's done. Because even though this energy of this Ace of Cups, happiness is coming, love is coming. As you can see, it's going to be coming to you. People who love you, who did things that wasn't the right, didn't do you the way you were supposed to, they're coming back around. Even to people who you feel like you need to make another chance with, that's coming back around. Because it's like this on and off. Whatever was on and off is coming to set the course. Because I know you're not moving as of yet. But somebody's coming to you to try to work with you. Because even when I'm looking at this in the center energy of where it's seeming like there's some reciprocity of you holding on to something and wanting judgment to be for your favor to you, for you to have this reconnection, because somebody that you chose or somebody that you gave into another connection that was more dominated, they was more needier, and I think that's where somebody felt more important. But it's more or less saying like, is that what you really want? Is that really how you want to have your happiness? Is that what you're always worn out? It's like, no. No. So that's what it's showing. It's showing that the love is here as long as you want it. The real stuff, not the need, the want. And that's what I see for you for this, this August, for who this resonates to. I hope it helps. The next time, love and light.